Hey guys, it's been about a week and a half as of this video since I made a video about the Calgary Flames making a surprise announcement completely out of nowhere that not only have they retired their old Western inspired third jersey with the cowboy shirt design but also replacing that with their retro jersey as their full-time third jersey once again, which that retro jersey was actually their third jersey for a few years up until the 2013-14 season when it was relegated just to a once-a-year throwback jersey. And that jersey change was not on Reebok's jersey catalog. And just after making that video, a couple days ago as of this video, the Boston Bruins have now also made a surprise announcement out of nowhere that wasn't even in Reebok's jersey catalog about a change to their third jersey. So as you can see here, this has been Boston's third jersey since the 08-09 season, which is one of the longest used third jerseys in the NHL up till this point. And it's been in use for a long time, and now they have replaced it with the Winter Classic jersey that they wore last year as their new alternate jersey. So this one has actually been a very popular jersey. And you know what? Although I would have preferred it having a lace-up collar, and because it was brown when they used it in the 1924-25 season, I would have loved to have seen Boston make a brown jersey with a lace-up. But you know what? This, the way it is actually pretty damn good the way it is. And I don't mind for a second that Boston has made this their third jersey. And the truth is, even though their long-time third jersey that they just retired, actually, you know, although it didn't have any waist striping, which is a bit of a pet peeve of mine with a lot of NHL teams when they don't have it, and it's one thing I don't like about the San Jose Sharks jerseys right now. But you know what? Even without the waist striping, I've always felt that this was a decent third jersey. And I like the modern version of the original 1924 logo on their new third jersey. And I always thought this was a decent third jersey. But ever since they brought out this awesome jersey in the 2010 Winter Classic, which is actually one of my personal favorite jerseys, I've been thinking I've been thinking that Boston should have made this their third jersey. So at least, and I did say in my jersey changes video, I think it was that video, it could be wrong, that, you know, now that Boston's had two Winter Classic jerseys that are a lot better than this, I've been saying that, you know, it's time for Boston to get a new third jersey. So I'm very happy about it. But, you know, this was a decent jersey while it lasted, and I wish it would have been retired sooner. But you know what? It was decent while it lasted, in my opinion, anyway. But the cool thing about this uniform that I'm not sure a lot of people know, it was actually the very first the very first uniform in Boston Bruins history to have black socks. Truth is, I only found that out recently, and I was really shocked when I heard that. So this was a bit of a history maker for the Bruins. And speaking of making history in some way, shape, or form, I'm going to throw an interesting little mini fact in about this jersey now too. Did you know that this actually now becomes the very first NHL third jersey to have a round turtleneck collar? It's a true story. This turtleneck collar design where the NHL shield just sticks out like a sore thumb, this is actually the first time a team has made a third jersey using this collar. And in Boston's case, they just took their Winter Classic jersey here and just made it their third jersey. But anyway, you know what I mean. So that's kind of cool too, that they've now had a second straight third jersey that's made a little bit of history of some sort, whether it's for their own franchise or in terms of NHL jerseys. So I thought that was cool. But this is a really cool throwback jersey. And you know what? Boston already has two real nice jerseys in my personal opinion. So seeing them go with a throwback third jersey, I think this is a great choice. And the truth is, I love this logo. I really do. I love the use of the old 1924 logo. It's a real nice logo on this jersey, and I'm happy to see this as their third now. And, you know, the only thing I kind of wish they would have done with this if they made it, now that they've made it their third jersey, I should say, is I would have preferred a lace-up collar, and I also would have preferred if just like the numbers and letters on the back and on the arms, if they would have added a little bit of vintage white trim. But even in its current shape, you know, it's really hard to complain. I think this is a really good choice for a third jersey. And you know what? An original six team like Boston, in my opinion, you know, having a classic throwback as a third jersey, I think it's an awesome choice. I really do. But, you know, if I would have had my way, this would have been Boston's new third jersey. I mean, personally, I love the color, I love the bright yellow, and I love the brown and vintage white accents on it. And ever since they've worn it in the 2010 Winter Classic, I've always felt it should have been a third jersey of theirs at some point. And, you know, as happy as I am about Boston finally getting a new third jersey, I mean, I do, as much as I like their new third jersey, the Winter Classic jersey from last season, I still think this would still be my number one choice. It really is a great jersey in my personal opinion anyway. So also, let me just see something here real quick. So I want to get a shot of Boston's full uniform. I mean, it's really tough to complain. I mean, this is a really nice throwback look. And I think it looked great when they wore it in the Winter Classic last year. I really do. And, you know, it's going to be nice to see them wearing this as their third jersey for the 2016-17 season. Now, also, I'll quickly give another shot of this jersey, just because I'm just such a huge fan of it. You know, I would have liked to have seen it become their third jersey, but you know, it's really tough to complain with this look, eh? I mean, you've really got a winner here, in my opinion. And you know what? Although I would have preferred a different collar design than this, especially because the NHL... actually, I'll get a better picture of that. One sec. Sorry, guys. You know, as much as I don't like the round collar because the NHL shield sticks out like a sore thumb, you know, that round collar or turtleneck collar design has actually really grown on me. And you know what? For classic, really old designs like this, I think it's actually a really nice touch, and I have had a change of heart on it. It's just, I wouldn't want to see teams doing it all the time, and I wouldn't necessarily want to see a new modern 21st century jersey using that look. But for a throwback, or in Montreal's case, and kind of in this case too, because this jersey's not brown like it was in 1924. I mean, I think it's a great choice, and I do like this decision from Boston. I think it's a great one. So as far as I'm concerned, you know, this is a great move. But I want to get to the whole not appearing on Reebok's jersey catalog business, because what the hell? I mean, every other year that I've seen that a team's retiring a third jersey, it was on Reebok's jersey catalog. I guess since this is the last season before Adidas takes over, I kind of think Reebok's gotten to a point where they're just like, you know what? Adidas is taking our jersey, our parent company Adidas is taking our jersey contract. Who cares? Let's just put a catalog together that tells people what new jerseys are coming out, and if teams make changes to their third jerseys just by retiring other ones, who the hell cares? I kind of think that was the Reebok mentality, but you know, I could definitely be wrong, of course. But Also, speaking of the whole Reebok to Adidas transition that we're going to see next season when Adidas takes over for the first time with the NHL's jersey contract and not just the World Cup of Hockey jerseys, I've been hearing some speculation that next season all of the teams are probably not going to have a third jersey. And then I would assume that for the 2018-19 season, we'll see a lot of new third jerseys. And knowing Adidas, I would say that we'd see some more envelope-pushing looks. But as a bit of a jersey traditionalist, I hope I'm wrong on that. I mean, if they can pull something 21st century that looks great, that's awesome. But I'm kind of a case... I'm the type that prefers to stick with the devil I know rather than the devil I don't, if you know what I mean. But I also, what I was going to say too was, I think in this case, just like Calgary's, I think because this one was already listed as an alternate last season, I think it was just a case where they could quietly retire their longtime third jersey and just quickly replace it without any real announcement being required. So through the Reebok catalog. So I think in this case, just like Calgary's case, I think that's exactly what has happened. But anyways, you know, I don't really think I need to go into much more detail than what I've already put in on this video. And all I can say is that I think this is a real good jersey, and it's really grown on me since they unveiled it. I think Boston made a great choice making this jersey their third jersey. I really do. And I look forward to seeing it on the ice multiple times in this 2016-17 season. So, anyways, with that, I hope you viewers out there enjoyed this video. And as always, until I make my next video, take care and bye for now. And to you Boston Bruin fans out there, I think this is a damn great decision from Boston. And I think this was absolutely the right move, and I look forward to seeing this on the ice. I know I've already said it once or twice now, but I think this was a great choice. Anyways, until my next video, see you later. Bye for now.